Passengers and drivers have recently complained about an increasing number of taxis, the legality of which could not be clearly recognized. The Taxi Guild calls for caution: passengers in an illegal taxi are not insured. Only a couple of decades ago, there was a strong social and political current that demanded improve the quality of Western democracies. The EU, for example, sought to reform its operation. There was discussion about representativeness, proportionality or meritocracy. The crisis of 2008, the unfair distribution of its costs and corruption gave wings to populism and sank to reformism as a political ideal, considering it insufficient, excessively Lampedusian. After 10 years, populism has proven ineffective to solve the problems that it intended and has been uncovered for what it is: the prelude to authoritarianism. A whole lesson for those Catalan parties that fill their mouths with democracy and accuse Spain of being like Turkey while they accumulate more than 200 statutory positions without renewal, among them the one who should be a great inspector such as the Síndic de Greuges. If we review the history of more than 40 years of democracy, we observe that the extended mandates have coincided with the departure of the PP and CIU governments, which have tried to retain majorities when they did not have them. You don't have to be sectarian to see it. Qualified majorities are claimed to avoid the role of governments, but then used to act as blocking minorities. In the same way that a qualified vote is required to convert the organizations into mere quotas. I vote you for a militant in exchange for you swallowing a magistrate who turned a blind eye to my corruptions. On too many occasions, we forget that democracy is also a culture and not just a formality in voting or in the legal architecture.